Hey team, and welcome to episode 9 of the My Bootcamp Nutrition and Training System. This episode, we've focused on meal timing and nutrient timing for fat loss and your performance. So again, guys, I've seen some great engagement in the support groups this week, so keep that up. This is brilliant. We're going the right direction. We're starting to dial in a little bit more now. So this week's takeaways I've set you at the beginning of the week were pre-workout nutrition, so fueling your sessions with protein and carbohydrates, your post-workout recovery, so replenishing glycogen and repairing muscles with protein and fast-acting carbohydrates as well. All right, and also touching on fasting versus eating before training as well. And it depends on the individual, guys. So test what works for you. So this week we've zoomed in on I'd say one of the most important and misunderstood aspects of nutrition. What to eat before and after training. And again, since properly training myself, when I got into it about the age of with strength training 17, 18 years old, it being today in my 40s, is hopefully I can give you some great advice and experience from pretty much dialing in and kind of getting through all the garbage talk and all the things that get brought around on this as well. So again, your workout doesn't it doesn't end when you leave the gym. Okay. What you eat before and after training can massively impact your fat loss, your muscle gain, recovery, and your energy as well. All right. So, again, guys, just going over. So, your pre workout nutrition, you want to fuel with protein and carbohydrates. So, you want to go into training literally with readily available energy. All right. We can go for a bit more into this as well. A combination of lean protein and easy digestive carbs, say 30 to 60 minutes before your training, helps boost performance and actually protects your muscles as well. Some examples I bounce around to some people. It can be one or two boiled eggs, a banana or Greek yogurt. I've got some here today. I'm going to sort of go through a bit more of the question time. Raw honey, or again, whey powder. We'll touch upon that today, and even rice cakes as well. Your post workout nutrition, this is to rebuild with protein and fast acting carbohydrates again. So after training, guys, your body is primed to replenish your glycogen stores and start repairing your muscle. All right. Prioritize high quality protein and fast absorbing carbohydrates as well. All right. Some examples again, guys, perhaps a whey protein shake, some fruit, honey, even beef with sweet potatoes or eggs and potentially oats if tolerated as well. Uh, Guys, so we'll cover a little bit more of that in a while. So, guys, also faster training. This is individual. So test it. Okay. Some people feel great training fasted, especially the early birds early in the morning. All right. Others feel better with some fuel in the tank. If strength and recovery stalls, try eating something light before training. There's no there's no one way for all. The key is to listen to your body, track your progress. Now, this is why I introduced logbooks, and my team are dialing into the numbers, progressing. If they're not progressing, we're tracking on their nutrition, dialing to their numbers a bit more. It sounds more complicated, it is, but literally just tracking your sessions 3, 4 times a week. If you're lifting and getting stronger, it's working. Okay. Track your progress and adjust where need be. And this is where we've got you and the team, guys, and we're working on this for you. Guys, though, we've had some questions this week, and I'm kind of trying to stick to 3 questions. We know you like the short episodes. So, question 1, I have this written down. Right. So again, guys, the first question is, should I train fasted in the morning or will it hurt my muscle gains? Question two we're going to cover is, what are the best carbs to eat before and after workouts? And last question will be, we're going to cover is, can I take protein shakes after training or do I need to eat real food? For those of you who've been listening to my episodes, you know the answer to this one. So, but these are all great questions, guys. I'm going to take 10, 15 minutes to answer them as much as I possibly can. So, guys, so the first one, should I train fasted in the morning or would it hurt my muscle gains? So, guys, fasted training is fine for a lot of many people, especially for fat loss or for goals or early sessions. But if you're chasing maximum strength, performance, or even trying to build proper muscle gains, you'll probably perform better with some fuel in your system. So I kind of use this as a deal. Well, basically, here's the deal, guys. If dial in, if fasted training feels good and recovery is strong, keep doing it. If you feel flat, under recovered, or progress is starting to slow, so you know by tracking your logbook. If you're not using a logbook, why not? Because this is really going to help you in the longer scheme of things as well. But if guys try adding a small pre-workout snack like a scoop of whey powder or some fruit, or even sometimes just take, to be honest, guys, my go-to would be 5 grams of pure creatine. I usually, if it's for early in the morning, guys, I'm probably having a very strong black coffee, maybe some magnesium in that as well. But sometimes, if it's later on in the day, it might just be a case of a teaspoon of raw honey. Here's an example I've got here. So hopefully that answers that question. So again, guys, the key is track how your body responds and just adjust it from there as well. So, guys, the next question was. Next question was, what are the best carbs to eat before and after workout? So just think, guys, with the PDS we've sent you at the beginning of the programs, guys, just look at the ones we've actually registered is, think easy digestive, okay? The quick absorbing ones. So some examples we've put in the program, guys, for your pre-workout carbs is bananas, raw honey, some rice cake berries, some berries today as well. I've actually got some raspberries, uh, small serving or even white rice or some sweet potato as well, guys. So post-workout carbs, quite similar in a way. White rice, sweet potato, honey, again, raw honey, some fruit, oats, but only if tolerated well. If you don't tolerate them, guys, try, and actually my sister and brother-in-law got me into a little bit just to try it, were pinhead oats. It's a bit more of a cooking process, but there's hardly any gluten in them if you're gluten intolerant. Okay, some people act well. I love oats, but they don't agree with me. I really put on the pounds. If I'm going to go onto my weight, if I want to gain weight, guys, I'm probably just add loads of oats into my program. But everyone's different. Okay, so only if tolerated. But pair both, guys, with protein to protect muscle and support recovery and start the process. All right. And the last question is, can I just take a protein shake after training or do I need real foods? I think you know my answer on this, guys. But yes, real food, wholesome food all the way. But I know at the early stages, guys, of your program, if you're dialing into your protein, that's great. But at the start, guys, it might be hard for you to get that protein in. So, yes, start with a shake, but don't rely on it. All right. Just don't start going down the shake route. But aim for real foods within an hour to 2 hours after your training. All right. Start replenishing the glycogen stores. But guys, if you're going to go down the shake route, make sure it's a whey isolate shake right after training. This is fast, convenient, and effective. All right. So just bridge that gap. You still want to follow up with a good balanced meal later on. Ideally, shake post workout, but then make sure you're having a proper meal with protein, carbohydrates, and fats later on. All right. If you rush, guys, one I used to do was a shake, some ice, some water, uh, banana, and some raw honey as well. Maybe added a bit of cinnamon. All right. If you've got a bit of a sweet tooth, just tastes like a cinnamon bun. Uh, and then basically, guys, properly eat later on when you can. All right. So, guys, I hope I've covered uh, all I can for this episode. So, team, your focus this week is we're starting to dive, you're getting to know things, you're dialing into your pre and post workout meals, and you're tracking your energy levels as well. And, guys, if you've got our log books, literally track at the top of the logbook whether you have fasted that day or eaten, literally just right at the top, and you can start seeing a pattern as we go. All right, it doesn't take too long, literally before you work out, just right on top of your workout logbook. All right. So next episode, guys, we're going to be diving into hormones and nutrition and how your diet affects your insulin, your cortisol, and your fat loss goals. Okay, so keep engaging the support groups, guys. This is what they're there for. Post your wins. It's been great to see you now, guys, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you.